What's up, you guys? Ethan's Mystical Chow here, coming to you with your pick a card. And if you want to know why you are triggering people or why they're triggered, great, because that is the reading this week. Why are they triggered by you? Take what apply, leave the rest. Timestamp going to be in the description box and message box. And shout out to you guys, my subscribers new and old. If you're a visitor, welcome. Returning visitors, welcome back. We have 3 piles here. For pile 1, this will be your pile. For pile 2, this will be your pile. And then for pile 3, this would be your pile. I'm not picking any objects for you. And yeah, this can very well be triggering. This reading could trigger you guys. Don't know what's going to come out. So again, just take what apply, leave the rest. No need to get triggered. Just giving you information. If it pertains to you, then you should know how to deal with the information I'm giving you of why the person is triggered by you. Should you care? Should you not care? Okay? So pile 1, 2, 3. See you in pile 1. Okay, pile 1, if you picked this deck, this is your reading. Shout out to you guys. And I'm sure you've seen the title. So, if you would like to know why people are triggered by you or how you trigger people, this is the reading for you. So, firstly, we're going to see what people are triggered by you. What type of people? Who are these people? Hold on for a second, though. Okay, let's see what type of people you're dealing with and what type of people are triggered by you. This is my deck, so you're dealing with people who are liars, deceptive, lustful, people who stalk. This person is mentally skewed, or these people are mentally skewed. They live in a false reality, and they're miserable. So great. You're dealing with somebody that is a mad rapper, somebody that's just all the time mad. This person probably don't know why they're mad because they don't look within themselves. They project outwards. So, yeah, you're dealing with miserable people who are deceptive, liars, lustful for the community, for the streets. People who live in false realities as well. I'm just reiterating that. So, I'm going to clarify it with my deck again, and then we're going to move forward. Clarify this. Don't be the person lying, stalking, deceiving, and lustful. Says love bombing doesn't work on me. Don't waste your time. So you trigger people because they can't love bomb you. They can't play in your face when it comes to love. You know your worth. You know what a real relationship is. My mother made me codependent when it comes to relationships. So you dealing with people who have mother issues. Some of them have daddy issues. If this is a male, they've never had a male to show them what it is to be a healthy, productive male in a relationship. These are people that have been around people who thrive in toxicity, who thrive on scheming on people, who thrive on lying to people, who thrive on using their lustful attributes or to use sex as a weapon or as a means to getting things. This person is triggered by you because if you've had sex with this person, you made this person go through the dark night of the soul, which means you are a spiritual being. So it's like they're triggered by your truth. They're triggered by your light. They are triggered by you being different from them. You're not the same as these people. Clarify, be aware this person is mentally skewed. What came out is love is not supposed to hurt. I don't know who showed you differently. Again, these people were raised in toxic households. They was raised by abusive parents or abusive caregivers. These people think love is supposed to hurt. They think drama and bringing drama and trauma to people is normal. They feel if say for instance, this is a type of, if it's a female, there are females out there that say if their man don't beat on them, they don't love them. Which in of itself is not, it's not a healthy way of thinking. But this is that type of energy. If it's a male, this male feel like if they're not love bombing, ghosting, or if they're not lying and being manipulative and cheating and all of that, then they don't want the relationship because, again, they are distorted. So anything that is positive, they look at it as a negative. Anything that's negative, they look at it as a positive. And you somebody who stand 10 toes down on the fact that you don't want to deal with any of these people. Some of you were raised different from them, or you have grown out of this. You trigger these people because this card says, I know the difference between sex and something that is real, so don't try to play with me. You will lose me. So these people are type of people who don't like to commit. They can look at you like you're distorted because you are a type of person who want a commitment, or you are somebody who only delve in relationships that are some form of commitment. You don't delve in relationships where you're going to fly at the seat of your pants and you don't have no type of reciprocity, or you don't have any type of stability. These people are not stable. So you are somebody that's stable, somebody that's grounded, and you represent what they should be. So when they see you, they get very triggered. With this, I know the difference between sex and something that's real. So don't try to play with me, you'll lose me. And love bombing doesn't work on me, don't waste my time. These people are used to being in relationships where they could just have sex and just jump in and out of relationships, make babies all over the place, leave these babies, and don't really have a response. You are somebody who, again, is grounded. You somebody, it seems like you could be somebody that have a career, or you can have a job, or you somebody who have that type of life where there's stability in your home. Another reason why they're triggered, you have, it seems like with this, my mother made me codependent. Your parents raised you to be dependent on yourself, not codependent. They raised you to be somebody who builds stability, who want a loving home to raise your children in if you have children. These people are triggered because they can't have sex with you. And they want to have sex with you. You are somebody who don't just have sex with people or any and everybody. You're not for the community. People think that you're bougie, so they're triggered by you because these are type of people who live cruft type of lives. Or if they're not living, yeah, they live a cruft type of lifestyle. Yeah. Two more cards and then I'm going to go to the other clarifications. On the bottom of the deck was Aquarius, Gemini, or a Libra. So this could be you, or this could be people that you have triggered. When it says the mad rapper, tell me why you mad, this bastard is miserable, the card that clarified that, it says don't save him or her. They don't want to be saved. Again, they for the community, and they in a comfort zone. They are comfortable at living the way they living. And you guys seem like your lifestyle conflicts, or is a conflict to them. It's the opposite of what they're used to. Some of you could be a friend of these people. This is why they triggered. Or you could be around these people. Or you could be somebody that was in a relationship with them. They could be your family members. But you are somebody who can like speak life into people, it seems like. Someone that know where they're going in life. Someone that want people to win. You want everybody to win. These people don't want everybody to win. These people are the type of people, if you have something, they feel like they are losing. They are lacking. They don't believe that life is abundant. So these people have a lack mindset as well. You are very abundant in mind and spirit. And these people are dark. Some of them could be walking around with entity attachments, aka walking around with entities attached to them. They act like demons. They could be hypersexual as well. These people think that you are like a know-it-all. It says life is a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. So I roll with the punches. And this is a cruft type of lifestyle. But for the fact of why they are triggered by you, you are a type of person that don't have to have all the answers. But you are somebody who will bank on yourself. You are somebody who have willpower. You have belief that you can make it happen for yourself. Again, it seems like how you were raised. You were raised totally different from these people. If you're in the same culture, the same type of race or culture or creed, these people are people who are just like people who are shakers and movers, people who could be street pharmacists. These people just don't have any type of stability to their life, and you do. It says, I always trust the wrong people in my life. It's a cycle I'm trapped in. So they see that you are somebody who could think for yourself. You're not a sheep mentality. You're not a herd mentality. You're not a crab in a barrel. Again, you want to see people win. These people are jealous people. They're envious people. So let's start clarifying it. Move this out of the way, kind of, where I'm going to put it. Let's sit it here for now. Okay, so let's start clarifying this. What deck I'm going to clarify it with? I'm going to use your deck. Why not? And then I'll go back to the other decks if there's enough time. Clarify my mother made me codependent when it comes to relationships and why Power 1 triggered these individuals. You're the High Priestess. You're very spiritual. Told you. Your spirituality. Another thing that triggered these people is how pretty you are. Your beauty triggers these people. These people want to be with you again, but they see you as somebody that is higher than them. They feel like they're beneath you. They don't feel like they're good enough for you. They also are triggered because they can't force you in a relationship. Like, say for instance, if you meet somebody and they want to rush you into a relationship, or they want to rush you, be like, can I take you out on a date? Tell me now, yes or no. You're somebody who's going to think. You're somebody who's going to do introspection. But you don't really have to do too much thinking or too much introspection, because you are the High Priestess. You can see through people. You can see through people. And they don't like this. They don't like that you're all-knowing. They don't like the fact that you are a healer. They don't like the fact that you are divine. Some of you are very different from, when I say different, like you dress different from them. The things that you are interested in could be quite different from them. It could be the same as them. You could be the type of person who don't mind, like, how can I say, being in a community or partying and stuff, because this is like community type of people. People in your community, they're very toxic. Another thing that they are triggered by you, another reason why they are triggered by you, is because you were somebody who was a popular loner. It seems like you don't need anybody to be around. You are somebody that's a sovereign being, or you're somebody that you are somebody that's a sovereign being. You are somebody who, if you need any introspection or any insight on what you're going through, you go within. You don't go bouncing information off of people and seeing what they think. Another thing that makes these people triggered is that you are somebody that have a good reputation. Wherever you go, your reputation precedes you. They can't get any dirt on you. There's no toxicity that they can get on you. And if they try to spread any type of toxicity or type of lies to tarnish your reputation, nobody believes them. They look at these people like they're living in a false reality, like they mental. Some of these people have, like, what will I say, bipolar, stuff like that. I'm not going to go too much into that, but yeah. Another reason why you trigger these people, some of these people dream about you, and they get triggered by the dreams, whatever they dream about, like what you could have had with them, or like you pop up in their dreams, however you pop up in their dreams, and these people are triggered by this. You are somebody that's very powerful. You know your powers and you stand in your powers. First arcana out. That's very strong energy too. Tell me why these people that are mentally skewed and live in a false reality is triggered by pile number 1. Well, I just told you why that. I just answered that, so I'm going to move on. Why is this person miserable? And why this person misery is triggering them when they think of pile 1 or look at pile 1 or be around pile 1? Because this is wild. Why is this person miserable? Why these people are miserable? Even though I clarified that as well. The Page of Wands. You believe in yourself. These people are triggered because you believe in yourself. And these people are people who are type of like immature, foolish people. This is why they triggered. They immature, they're foolish. These people are people that fly by the seat of their pants. This person is a page. With a page is like somebody that can bring a message. This is something in the future tense, but these people are stuck. They stuck in their childish ways. It reminds me of like Michael Jackson in a way. Like, I want to be Peter Pan forever. Somebody could be a Virgo. These people like to have sex a lot and be on anything passionate. They go after anything that's passionate in an unhealthy way because they mature. They immature. I said they mature. You guys are mature. The Two of Cups and the Nine of Cups came out. Again, they can't be with you. You are wish fulfillment. They can't be with you. They see you as their partner. They see you as their twin flame, their soulmate. They see you as somebody they could do life with, but you don't see them like this. This person could be darker than you. You could be light skinned and they're darker than you. Or you can be white and they're black. But you are carefree. You're wish fulfillment. These people think that you have it easy in life, that you didn't have to work for anything. They think that you have pretty privilege, like things are just handed to you. They really think you bred it, like you have a lot of money. With the Two of Cups, these are people who, how can I say? You have a person that you was in a relationship with triggered by you as well. They see you as somebody that completes them. They see you as somebody that is a soul connection, and they can't be with you any longer. You were once with this person, but they're triggered. Look, the Lovers and the King of Wands. This person is passionate for you. They have a lot of passion for you. This passion runs deep. When I say deep, it runs deep. I can't even express how deep it runs. It's soul deep. This person could be a Leo. And with the Lovers card, they could be a Sagittarius or a Gemini. This person feels like you and them, like, at one time was one. Like, y'all, you know when you say you are with somebody and you could lose yourself in a relationship? Not to say that you lost yourself, but y'all was so connected. Some of you could have been together all the time when y'all was in a relationship. Like when you see one person, you see the other. Y'all was just connected in that way. But this person, passion runs deep for you. I'm not going to get too much into that because I'm getting downloads and I don't want to turn this into a sexual relationship. But this person is triggered by you because nobody pleases them the way you please them. Nobody makes them happy the way you make them happy. Nobody makes them feel the joy, the butterflies, the joy, the butterflies, the passion, the oneness. This person feel like you're home to them. Okay, let's come off of that energy. Clarify life is a box of chocolates. They trigger because they can't compete with you. They can't put any roadblocks in your way. They can't stop you from being who you are, which is her. Because the High Priestess is her. These people are upset that they don't have your light. They can't steal your light. They don't have your energy. These are energy vampires that are triggered by you. Clarify this Five of Wands. Why are they triggered? You have the Ace of Wands, your confidence, your persistence in growing things. Anything you touch, it grows. These people are disgusted with you. They are tired of you. They feel like everything works out for you. Let me get that card that just fell. Hold on. Again, with the Ace of Pentacles, you have a carpe diem type of energy. Again, anything that you touch, it grows. You always moving and progressing and changing and always bettering yourself. You could be a type of person that disappear from a group of people or disappear and then come back and you always have new things growing, new things to talk about, new things going on in your life. You could be somebody that lives on one side of the world, one part of the year, and live on the other side of the world, the other part of the year. They are jealous of that. They are jealous of your freedom. They're jealous of the fact that you are very smart. Anything you build, it is grounded. It's not like built with quicksand. Again, you're somebody very sexy. You're very passionate. Very healthy ego you have. You're very nurturing. You're somebody who could be a philanthropist. You could be somebody that likes to listen to good music. With the Seven of Pentacles as well, you are somebody that do not give up on things that you are building. These are the type of people that seem like they could like build something for 2 weeks or 3 weeks or a month, and then if it's not giving them results, they leave it. You are somebody with consistency. You are somebody with endurance. You are somebody that's very grounded and rooted in who you are. You are somebody as well that is very wild, which means that you cannot be tamed. These people are in a box. They've been trapped already. These people have sold their soul. When they look at you, they see the promise in which you can build. And sky is the limit for you guys. This is why they're triggered by you. And we're 20 minutes in, so I'm going to let you guys go. If you ever receive something from this reading, for whatever reason you watching it for, entertainment, clarity, you know, stuff like that. If you have received, you know, insight and this was helpful for you, like the video. Subscribe to me if you want to, you know, keep up with what's going on in your life. If you want me to tell you what's going on in your life. And if you like my vibes, like and subscribe. Till next time in Tarotland. How to, if you pick this deck, this is your reading. If you want to know why people are triggered by you, perfect, because this is your reading and this is the title. Take what apply, leave the rest. The title is Why They Triggered by You. Shout out to my subscribers new and old. If you're a visitor, welcome. Returning visitors, welcome back. Take what apply, leave the rest. I don't know what's going to come out. It could be triggering. Hopefully it's not triggering, being that we're talking about why you trigger people. So, again, take what apply, leave the rest. I'm going to jump right into the reading. I'm going to start out with my deck, and then to see who you're dealing with, who you have triggered. And then I'm going to jump into this deck to see where they at mentally, you know, psychologically. And then we're going to move into the deck you picked, and then we're going to move from there. So, false person on a demon time. Somebody born on the 8th of any month. Somebody is born in August. So they could be a Leo, they could be a Virgo. But you trigger people that's on a demon time. You trigger them because you see through them, I'm getting. Because why would else a person be triggered by you when they on a demon time? These people can't get their way with you. You see how you have 8 and then you have 9s? You're a very progressive person. They're triggered by your progression. I just got a download. If you leave a person behind, you don't turn back for people. So they trigger. You have your exes triggered because they can't come back to you. So your 3 cards that came out said false person on a demon time. Then you have unfinished business. You feel like you don't have unfinished business with a person. So this person is damn sure triggered with you because they feel like y'all have unfinished business and you feel like you don't have no unfinished business with them. You good. Somebody born in September the 18th. Somebody could be born the 9th of any month. You could be seeing 999. The last card that came out is who can deny you when you love yourself, and it's nobody. I wrote this card in regards to having self-love for yourself. So these people are triggered because you have self-love for yourself. You know how to cut cords. You know how to set up boundaries, healthy boundaries, that is. You know how to turn your back on people and focus on you. And when it comes to self-love, anybody who has self-love for themselves is not going to tolerate a bunch of bullshit. So I already can tell you people that don't tolerate a bunch of bullshit. You're not going to have nobody coming to you, see, childish, reckless, foolish behavior. You're not going to deal with nobody childish. Somebody could be born on the 15th of any month. Somebody could be born August 15th. This is the Lover's card, Gemini and Sagittarius energy. It also can be Virgo or Pisces energy because Pisces, Geminis, Sagittarius and Virgos are ruled by the same planets. Not going to get too deep into that. But yeah, these people are reckless. They foolish, they naive. They want to come play in your playground, but they're not mature enough to play in your playground. And then they get mad and triggered at you when you don't want to be with them. These people are people who live foolish lives. These are people who are like risky. They delve in carelessness. Some of them could delve in crime. These people are just like distractions, and you're not going to be distracted by them, and they pissed off. It says you block your true love. This will not come around again. So you definitely have this person trapped up in their fucking feelings. They trapped for real, and they triggered for real. This person who feel like they have unfinished business with you, they realize that they blocked their true love, and they want to come back, and they can't come back. They realize that they was foolish. They was naive, and it seems like this could be like a group of people. I don't know why I'm getting a group of people off of the Lovers, but it seemed like a group of people could have turned somebody against you, or point blank turned somebody against you, and now they feeling stupid. They feeling foolish. They were on a demon time listening to these toxic people they're around because they don't have no self-awareness. They don't have no type of self-awareness because, again, they can't do no introspection. So now they pissed off at you. On the bottom it says the X playing spell work on the low. Perfect. That's like getting so boring and played out at this point. Like, it's like people just, it just comes out constantly how these people abuse divinations. They do spell work on you. Another thing I'm getting why they triggered, they tried spell work on you and it didn't work. I just got a mean download. Spell work doesn't work on you. Or you damn sure not, their spell work not working on you and they pissed off. It says soul recognition, but they are lost. Damn. So this person recognized your soul. You recognize this person's soul, but they are too immature. They're not on your level, and they have not done the work to get on your level. So they triggered by you, and they triggered because they know they can't come back. Because if they want to come back, they're gonna have to have some change. If in fact you let them come back, some of you just will never let them come back. It says you are the shit, but they flipped it because they're insecure and immature. I told you this already. They're immature and insecure. You are somebody that, I'm going to just use this title to just explain it all in one shot. You are somebody is basically the best thing since sliced bread. These people want a piece of your sliced bread. They cannot have a piece of your sliced bread. Why? Because they haven't done the work to step into the bakery to get the bread. And they are pissed off at you and they're triggered because they are hungry for you. Analogy of bread. They are hungry for you, but they can't have you. Why? Because you shut them out. You block them off. You don't have time for the foolishness. It says if you're not evolving in life, then you're not living. Nothing in life stays the same. We've outgrown one another. This is why they triggered. You outgrown this person. And they know that you can't, well, shit, they know they can't come back to you. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, and pile 1 was the opposite energy, which is Gemini, Libra, and an Aquarius was in pile number 1. So there is mirroring going here. You mirror to them what they should be. You mirror to them what they're not doing in life. You're mirroring to them how complacent and how behind they are, especially if they're in your age group. I mean, these people are so far behind. It's like sad. They're not evolving, but they want to be triggered by you. It's just crazy. Clarify this Lover's card. Why they triggered? It says, I don't know what real love feel like, so I doubt what we have together. I'm trying to figure out how to break free from this karmic relationship. I told Pal 1 this. Some of you been in Pal 1. Some of you are going to go through all Pals. Some of you guys are the stalkers who stalk me. Go figure. This person or these people are triggered by you because you are somebody that's not going to get stuck in any relationship, let alone a karmic relationship. You're not dealing with karmics. You're not codependent. You're not somebody who's going to be needy and stuck in a relationship that you clearly see is not working for you. You're somebody mature. You're somebody who have your life figured out, it seems. And when it says, I don't know what real love feel like, so I doubt what we have, they're triggered by you because they played themselves. Point blank, they played themselves. I don't like to go through a whole, like sometimes it's good to give you a storyline and all that, but I'm a type of person that gets to the point. And it's very clear why these people are triggered by you. They don't know what real love feel like. They had a chance to be with you. They were on a demon time. They played themselves because they deal in folly, and now they triggered by you. They triggered by you because they was on a demon time and potentially left you out and went back to a karmic. Like, who does that? Like, people do it. You know, I'm not going to say, like, it happens. It says, the day you crossed me is the day you lost me. There's no way to trust the snake. So some of these people, or at least one of these people, have crossed you. You drew the line in the sand, and you have X'd them out of your life. Now these people are triggered by you, and they want to project. I told you they project outwardly. They just project. I hurt people before they could hurt me. I have a traumatic past. You're going to give people a chance to hurt you. So this is damn sure why they triggered by you. You're not giving nobody a chance to hurt you and play in your face and do all that crazy. So, yeah, they triggered by you. They pissed off at you. Let's get to your deck now. Clarify, hold on. Clarify this unfinished business and why they triggered. You have the Hierophant. Somebody want to marry you. Hold on. This, not even hold on. I'm not putting you on hold. Why does deck seem like it's... No, it's... It's in the right position. Somebody wants to marry you. Somebody look at you as their happiness. Now they want to double back and marry you, and you like, hell no. You better get the hell on. Six of Cups came out. Six of Cups is about soulmate energy. It's a past life energy. Scorpion energy. These people are triggered by you because you are somebody who like show other people love and you don't show them love, or you playful with other people and carefree with other people, but you won't let them in your bubble to even get that energy out of you, and they know that you have it within you, but again, they are locked out. They can't come in your playground no more. Your playground is locked. They know that you are somebody who can please them sexually as well. Whether you had sex with them or not, they just get that feeling off of you. And again, they locked out. They locked out. These people are triggered because you locked them out. The Ace of Cups, you locked their ass out. That's not funny. It's sad that these people don't get themselves together. But with the Ace of Cups, strong Scorpion energy, again, you are somebody who is a delight. You are somebody that's a delight to be around. You're somebody very creative, compassionate, passionate. You're somebody that grow all day long. You're somebody who loves love, it seems like. But now you have your fucking hands up at this damn Virgo, and you're not going for it. This Virgo know if they want to come talk to you, they can't come play. They got to be a grown person, mature. Yeah, no more playtime. You want to come over here, you have to come over here and be on my level. And they're triggered by this because this is the Hermit card, and then you have the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is somebody who can be on a cusp of Virgo and Libra, and this is a Virgo. So strong Virgo energy here, and especially with the Gemini and Sagittarius. So it's Pisces and Virgo energy here, Gemini and Sagittarius energy. This person like to keep people in illusions, and it's not going to happen. You're somebody independent. You're somebody that is not going to be codependent on a person, and they triggered by that because some of these people want you to be codependent on you. I mean, some of these people want you codependent on them, and you're not going for it. And you're not going to be biased to these people anymore. If you was once biased, if you was once like biased to them, now you unbiased. If you were somebody who never judged them, now you triggered by this. You are somebody who have clear communication. You somebody who have clear boundaries. You someone who's very insightful. You are the Queen of Swords. You are somebody that's a visionary, someone that's forward thinking, and you don't have time for nobody to think they're going to play mental games with you. And these people are triggered by this. Judgment. I feel like closing a reading right now with the Judgment coming out. Judgment. These people feel like you're judging them. The universe is judging them. These people are triggered by you because you make them reflect on the bullshit. You make them reflect on what they're not doing in life. You make them reflect on how they are being lame. You awaken people. They don't want you to awaken them. This is why they're mad that you're spiritual, and this is why your demons irritate them. Because, this is why your light irritate their demons. I could be talking to a stalking ass cross watcher saying that. See how my words is kind of flipping? Those messages is going directly to somebody. Yeah. So this is what's going on here. This is why these people are triggered. Like, hold on for a second. And it's no clearer than that. But let me get to another. I'll use another deck. Let's use another deck. Clarify this false person on a demon time. These are your last messages. Because the message is clear. Look, a goddamn clown. And then you have secrets, and then you have denial. This person is being judged. They feel like you're judging them, like I said, with that Judgment card. They try to hide the truth. They can't hide the truth from you. Why? Because you see through them. And this is why they triggered. They like to play in people's face. They like to do humiliation rituals. They like to make people feel ashamed. But guess what? When it comes to you, they can't do that. Why? Because you reflect all that energy back to them. You mirror it right back to them. And everybody that they think that they're showing out for starts looking at them as the biggest fucking poppy show. And another reason why you trigger these people, because they're in denial. These are people who can't face the truth. These are people who live contradicting lives. And you just dismiss their ass because you don't have time for it. And you're not giving in to the foolery. So you guys, if you have gotten something from this, like and or subscribe. I'm going off to pile number 3. Till next time, and who? Tarot Land. Pile 3, if you pick this deck, this is your pile. This is your reading. Title is, Why Are People Triggered by You? So, take what apply. Leave the rest, and shout out to you guys. New and old subscribers, what's poppin'? If you're a visitor, welcome. Returning visitors, welcome back. I'm going to jump right into this reading. But before we do that, I'm going to use my deck to see what type of people you're dealing with. And I'm going to use my other deck to see where they at mentally. Why are these people triggered by pile 3? These people could be type of people who try to psychically attack you. Because Scorpio energy keeps coming out. It says you will pay for crossing this earth angel. It's too late. Journey ahead. Get ready. Next level. So why they triggered? They fighting karma. Karma beating their ass. These people see that you're leaving them behind. You're leaving them behind in a toxicity. These could be people who like to party, who like to have hyper sex. You will type of, I slowed down because I don't know if I can say that. Well, they could have, these people like to have hypersexual type of hookups. These people could be people who like to party, sex, drugs, rock and roll. This person is heartbroken behind you. These people seem to be heartbroken. These people are people who use drugs. They could smoke hookah and shisha as well. They sniff coke. They could pop pills, you know, drugs. So these are the type of people you're leaving behind, and these are the type of people that are triggered by you. And this is why. They're being beat by karma. Your spirit team is on their neck, foot dead on their neck and not taking it up. You're being cleared for a new path, and they are stuck in a toxicity. Why are they triggered by pile 3? Somebody could be born on the 10th of any month. This air sign is a hater with a STD. Great. No wonder why they triggered. They ass need to be triggered to go see the doctor instead of being triggered by other people. It says stealing your peace and joy. 6 of Cups in reverse. These people are triggered, or this individual is triggered by you because they can't bring you false love and they know it. You're not somebody who is immature when it comes to love. You're somebody very mature when it comes to love. You know what love's supposed to look like, feel like, smell like, taste like. These people hate the fact that you are somebody that is a late bloomer. You are a light worker. You're a star seed. You are a earth angel. You're a golden child. You are somebody that's an indigo child. Because look, it clarified itself. You are 2 different type of individuals. Some of you probably was very toxic like them, but you're no longer toxic like them. You hear the song? She have qualities as a queen. This is why they ass is triggered. Because you're royalty. And you remind them that we are all royalty. Particularly our color people. We are royalty. And these people are sitting by, letting life pass them by, not taking life by the horns, and they're triggered by you because you are somebody who is progressing in life. You show up in life. You fight for life. You know life is a marathon. These people don't know that. They seem not to know that anyways. So let's clarify it a little more. Clarify this air sign that's a hater with the STD. Why they triggered by pile 3? Says I hurt people before they can hurt me. I have a traumatic past. So not to like keep harping on them, like bashing people, because I'm not the type of person that bash a person unless they need to be bashed. But when it says I have a I hurt people before they can hurt me, I have a traumatic past, this is something not to really like beat a person down on, because this comes from their childhood. So this person or these people didn't have a good childhood, or if this is a family member, or say for instance a sibling, it's like you were somebody that they seemed that was treated better potentially, or not even you. Well, yeah, they see that you were raised by people who were better than who raised them, or they see you as somebody who was treated better than them. Because you know, in families, they could be divisions. Like there could be a golden child, then you have the black sheep, and then you have the one that's in cahoots with the narcissist. It's just a whole dynamic. But this is why this person comes from a traumatic past. This person have tics. They can have like disorders, mental disorders that they're not dealing with, that makes them get triggered by people as well. This is sad. That becomes like sad because, again, people don't, as children, babies being born, you have no control over this. So it's like whoever raised them distorted them. It's a Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. This card came out in pile number 2. Clarify the stealing your joy and peace. I didn't plan on meeting you, let alone falling for you. So yeah, they damn sure triggered. They triggered because they didn't plan on meeting you. The universe put you guys on the same timeline for them to get their mind right, for you to help them get their mind right, and they blew it. You could be somebody, being that you have the late bloomers, light workers, angels, and all this here. You could be somebody that, damn, that download just left me. You were somebody that was put on this person's path by source, whoever you believe in, to help waken this person up, to help them along. But they blew it. Again, they blew it. The Knight of Swords, they fought against you. They fought against you hard. They rallied people up against you. Some of them had picket signs wanting to rally against you. But now they realize why you were brought into their life. And they are triggered because it's too late. They can't make it right for some of them. The Nine of Swords, this person trapped in their head. They're going through anxiety. They having mental instabilities thinking about this. This person have like thought about this so much. They dreaming about you. They daydreaming about you. You just stuck on this person's mind. This person is like in a deadlock when it comes to you. The Six of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. When I say you were somebody supposed to help them along, you were supposed to help them along. If this person would have just was able to get out of their own way, they could have had the heavens open up for them. But their ego could not allow this to happen. Somebody's strong Leo here, strong Leo energy. Somebody could have a Leo and Jupiter as well. With the Wheel of Fortune, this person going the wrong damn way. They know they're going the wrong way. They know you are the answer, but now they are roadblocked from you. They cannot get to you. They cannot progress towards you. It's like your compass is now being reprogrammed by the universe to go help other people. Meanwhile, these people are stuck. With the Wheel of Fortune, you close out a karmic cycle on these people. Everything you needed to know about these people or the situation you learned. I don't care who they are. Friends, family, whoever. And this is why they're triggered. This sucks. I mean, it sucks hard. The Four of Wands. This have to do with stability. Somebody you partied with. Somebody you broke bread with. It could be family. This is somebody that wants to have a reunion with you. Somebody that want to celebrate you. You could have been somebody who had tattoos with this person. You got tattoos together. Or this is somebody who you went and had henna together. Gotten a henna tattoo. They can do henna tattoos. They could be Indian. But they want to celebrate you. But all this is closed off now. They roadblock themselves. And how I'm feeling when I said they roadblock themselves, you can't even get into the club. I feel fucked up. And there's no reason for me to feel fucked up. But this energy that's coming across, it just feels so... This person know they fucked up. They know they fucked up. Oh, they know they messed up. Yeah, they blocked now. The universe blocking them. Your guides, God, source, blocking them. Ten of Swords on the bottom. Painful ending. Very painful ending. It's like opposite energies coming together to make a full energy. Prime example, if you have a Leo Aries and a Sagittarius, this person could have been Aquarius, a Libra, or Sagittarius. People don't believe they have an opposite energy. We all have an opposite energy because it makes the energy become full. One full whole energy. It's like breaking bread in half. It's nothing like a whole loaf of bread. So when you break two signs apart, it's a Leo and Aquarius. When you bring them together, it's a Leo and Aquarius joining forces and becoming the master of all type of magicians. You know what I mean? Like you could just manifest anything. Sky is the limit. And these people know they fucked up. Clarify this air sign is a hater. The Ace of Wands. Some of these people like to just think with their penis. They like to pollinate a lot of trees. Somebody suffers from yeast infections as well. With the Ace of Wands, again, you are the one that can paint any stroke. Can manifest anything. You can manifest a disaster. You can manifest something that is just the ultimate of the ultimate. You know when they made sliced bread? Sliced bread invention was the ultimate of the ultimate. That's why they have that expression, you the best thing since sliced bread. And I was bringing that up to pile 1. So maybe some of you should go to pile number 2. Not telling you. If you call to, go over there. There's messages there for you. But this person see you as somebody very confident, very sexy, very healthy when it comes to your sex. You're somebody with nice long hair. You could be somebody that's tall with a blunt haircut. Your hair, something about your hair. You have very, very pretty hair. Some of you could be like very tall and don't have like big hips or big butts or anything. But this person look at you like you very sexy and you do it for them. This person wish they was tied to you. The Two of Pentacles. The ships has sailed for that. It really has. And it's sad. For a lot of you, the ships have sailed. But again, I'm not throwing that energy in the air. If you want to be back with this person, if you want to make it right, if they come back and you want to make it right, that's what you do. Everybody's life is different. This is a collective reading, but this is why they triggered. If you have gotten something from this, like and or subscribe. The bottom, it says message of concern. Somebody's in despair. This is the devil energy. Very toxic. Could be a Capricorn. They tied to their vices and they very ignorant and arrogant. Till next time, Tarot Land.